What's up guys, and welcome back to that episode of Trying to Top 1000 in the Classic. And we're starting off right here with this nice little bobcat that's coming into the collar. 7 to 10 score estimate and 15 to 30 kilograms. And now there is something back there. I'm pretty sure I saw a whitetail. So we're going to be using the bow right here. Gonna see if we can line up a nice shot right there, hopefully insta dropping it. And yeah, that went well. But like I said, there definitely is, I believe, a whitetail buck somewhere out there. Not sure where exactly or how good it is, but we'll be calling that in. So I'm not going to collect it quite yet. So hopefully the next clip is going to be a huge whitetail buck right on top of that bobcat. Now, I wasn't wrong. It was a whitetail buck. However, it's not exactly as big as I would have liked it to be. It's more so looking like a fairly average buck. Gonna see if we can squeeze in a double lung right there. And oh, it definitely spotted us. And that was not a double lung. Not sure how exactly that arrow went. Maybe it didn't have quite enough penetration, but yeah, unfortunately that one did run off. Yeah, not really too great looking, so we're definitely gonna start off the bobcat here. I do actually quite enjoy hunting these guys, just because I feel like they're fairly rare, not exactly the most common animal you see running around. But yeah, 18.2 kilograms, good size here. An 8.8 score, really good. And I mean, of course, 116 GM. I mean, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that definitely was a single lung on the buck, so I might track it down, might not, we'll see. Now, the whitetail buck was quite disappointing, so I didn't even bother to show the score. It was like 120 something ish, so nothing too crazy. But we actually have another bobcat here, and again, we'll be using the bow, which means only one hunter score. But let's see if we can line up again a nice little drop shot here. Gonna see if we can maybe for a brain shot. I think that should have been fine, like a brain, neck bone, 1, 2, 3, something like that. There were some other animals somewhere around here. Not quite sure where they ended up. Just gonna walk over to the bobcat, I guess, for now. But yeah, we're out here hunting. I feel like I wanted to hunt whitetail bucks, but the issue is, of course, already have those maxed out for hunter score. And using a bow and arrow is not really helpful. Oh, but this one is actually pretty good as well. 8.3. And I think you can definitely hear some coyotes. It might be a little hard to tell on video, but there's definitely some coming in right there. So let's try and sneak away around. Oh, actually, I think it found us first. Let's see if we can get an arrow right there. Decent score estimate and a nice shot as well. Dropped it fairly quickly, so maybe we can even get a second one. But yeah, main goal was whitetail bucks. I realized I didn't actually shoot any non-typical whitetail during the entirety of these kind of series, so I was like, why not try and go for that? And they're just an awesome animal to hunt. Now there is a coyote definitely still somewhere out there, but it's just really hard to tell, like really hard. Maybe I should have stopped and stayed in the tower for a little bit longer. Let's give him another call here and see if we can maybe get another one, hopefully anyway. That would be a nice hunter score. Yeah, but there's somewhere like right below this little hill here, which makes it like impossible to see. They are calling out, so they're definitely still there. They haven't run off yet. And another call, that one was a female. But yeah, let's see if we can actually sneak in a shot somewhere. They're really not wanting to come, but let's collect this one I guess first. There's a double lung shot here. And actually a pretty decent score, 51.1. It's not the worst really. But yeah, I don't think we'll find these. They're probably gonna just spook when we try to get up. Oh, never mind. It found us. And I can't turn. And it's gone. Well, that was a little bit anticlimactic here. I thought we could really get at least one more. Would have been a nice free hunter score. Well, there's a whitetail doe running away as well. Well, whatever. Now we actually have our first pretty good looking whitetail buck here. So I will be using the rifle that actually brought the 7mm break action here. Of course, this is the actual gun I'm trying to level up for hunter score. Hopefully it doesn't get too close here. 135 to 180 score estimate. Pretty good. Went straight for the head there. Probably not the best idea. I think if this was Call of the Wild, the trophy might have been ruined, like the rating. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't really played that in quite some time. But yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Like I love it. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to hunt whitetail. Besides just finding an untypical that just look absolutely awesome. And yeah, 167.7 score. That's actually pretty good. So we're gonna take a nice trophy shot of this. And this time, instead of like hiding the body like I usually do, I guess the person, I think I'm gonna put this guy right like inside of these antlers here. I think that looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So, good start here. Hopefully, we can get a few more. That would be pretty awesome. We have another good looking wildtail buck somewhere close to here. Oh, there it is. You can just see him pop his head over. Let's stand up and go for a shot. Couldn't quite get the square estimate on that guy here. I was kind of scared he would spook while standing up, but they also didn't want to have him like get too close. Let's take a look at him though. Back to back, pretty good looking whitetail bucks actually. Kind of feels like it could be higher than the last one, and 166, so not quite. 89 GM. I kind of want to know why this one is smaller because like it definitely looked larger like visually from it. Can't really tell much from that. Let's change the position here. And okay, that's why. There's like two stickers right there, and there's another one on the bottom. So I guess there was just a lot of deductions this time. Could have been a lot bigger, I guess. But still, pretty nice deer. All good things are free. We have another good looking wildtail buck. You can see it coming in right there. Let's see if we can get a score estimate of this guy this time. 135 to 180 score, just like the one we had at the start. Of course, dropped it immediately. Now, whitetail, like hunting whitetail buck, isn't really that beneficial for the hunter score, especially because most of them I just shoot with the bow and arrow. Unless they're like a pretty good size, like it's just not worth it shooting them with the rifle. I feel like just gonna end up spooking like all the good looking ones. Doesn't look too bad, but I feel like it's missing a few. But yeah, 158, again, not a bad one by any means. Actually, pretty good, I'd say, but nothing like the 200 we're looking for. I mean, that would be, I guess, a dream come true. Okay, we have another whitetail buck. This one is a little smaller this time, so I think we'll go for the bow and arrow here. I did bring the red dragon. Now I could have probably like brought the recurve or something, but I don't know. I just don't like hunting with the recurve like these larger animals. Let's see if we can get a good shot in it right there. And well, definitely not. Not exactly sure what happened there. Felt like it was pretty decent of a lineup. And no more arrows. I guess I used them all up already. I feel like I brought like 30 or 45. Not quite sure actually how many I initially brought. But yeah, sadly, most of the kills with this, of course, gave 0 hunter score. The bows maxed out, the wild are maxed out, so unless it was like a coyote or something, no hunter score. Alright, it didn't really make it too far, just down right here. But yeah, again, I maybe should have brought the recurve bones of the red dragon, but I don't think the recurve has even enough penetration to drop them immediately, or like instantly. 119 score, this one is definitely more so average, below average. But it's a good thing for the GM as well. I've been talking about it for a long time, but I really do want to make a magpie key setup. Just spent all of it on the like new Arctic Halloween clothing, so that might not have been the best decision, but I do like it, so whatever. Alright, and to finish how we started, we have a pretty nice looking bobcat coming in, and this time we will be using the Titifri here. Let's get a nice little score estimate on it. 7 to 10, 15 to 30 kilograms. Exactly like the start. Or this time, again, used a rifle, which means this would have at least been 2 hunter score. Now, it's probably going to be like a lot of videos or like a lot of time spent without getting too much hunter score. Having maxed out most of the arrow, like bow and arrows, crossbow, would mean that there's a lot less to hunt because, of course, everything spooks off rifles. But let's take a look at this guy. This one is the biggest so far at 19 kilograms at 8.8 score. I would have loved to get a 9 plus here. Would have definitely put that into the trophy lodge, but not quite. 118 GM though, I think, if you run it up, so that's not too bad. Yeah, for now let's head to the launch and actually check how much hunter score we've gained, which might be a little bit disappointing. Again, hunting whitetail might not be the most beneficial for that, but we'll see. Alright guys, we're going to be ending today's episode on rank 1954, which means we've gained 5 ranks, as well as a hunter score of 25,083, which means we've gained 20 hunter score. Now again, overall, this is definitely on the lower end for both hunter score and ranks. There's not much written about that. Hunting Whitetail and using a bow and arrow isn't exactly the best for hunter score. I'm sure there's gonna be some other episodes, so like a different time where there's gonna be like a lot higher number there. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye bye.